Everyone! Welcome, Wayward Gamers, to the Emporium. I am Jay, also known as Neopet3 on some of the socials. Thank you for joining us. Legends of the Natural Ones, Pathfinder 2E, actual campaign here at the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. As you see, we have lots of individuals and wonderful players at the virtual table here. We are Brady bunching this because we're bringing everyone back for episode 5 of our Feywild First World story arc, the AppleBlossom story arc, so to speak. And if you watched our last episode, episode 4, it concluded with a big announcement. And we are picking up right from that announcement as a little time has going to be starting open. But before we do, we're going to go around, introduce these wonderfully talented players sitting at the virtual table. And with that, Jim, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Jim, and I'm playing Glastoc Steelcloak from the Natural Ones, our dwarven sorcerer.
Excellent. Thank you for being here. Carrie,
hello.
Who are you playing?
I'm Carrie. I'm playing Brynn Broadriver, our half-elf rogue.
Yes. Who's been on her best behavior?
A hashtag subclass hot. It's important to identify who's hot and who's not here. Everybody's hot. Spoiler alert.
Not
you,
You're welcome.
Oh, my God. Jeff, thank you for being here. Who are you playing?
Hey, I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Aviro Starborn. He's our bookworm, neurotic, high elf wizard, and he's been put through the ringer, and it's great.
I mean, came in second.
And it's great.
God, listen, it's pretty damn good.
It was good. I mean,
it's the first time he wasn't valedictorian.
You're not first,
Whoa,
you're last.
Yeah, how's the ludicrous feel there, bookworm? That's got a bite. That's got a sting.
It wasn't on merit.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeff.
I did sleep with a teacher, so.
I got it bad.
There you go.
So bad.
And with that said, Aviro,
that's not the way to win.
I cheated, like you
said. Hi. Hello, Aviro. Thank you for being here again. It is so wonderful to have you. Who are you playing? For those that
Me. Hi. I play PepperCroft AppleBlossom of House AppleBlossom, Fairy Cleric. Woo! Happy to be here. Happy to play with you all again. My Omega Horizon folks. Let's go.
Yes. Excellent. Thank you for being here. Jess, a pleasure to always have you here. Thank you so much. Who are you playing?
I am playing Her Royal Highness Riven Galena of House Galena. And now the what would my title be? The consort, the queen consort?
Ruling partner something.
Ruling partner. We'll figure it out.
Yes. Yeah, it's on
queen
my
adjacent.
Yeah.
We've got it's like ruling.
It's in my Bible. It's like ruling partner something. Yeah.
Ruling partner of the court of the royal court.
That.
So,
we're still highnesses.
Yeah, you're still highnesses, of course. But thank you again, Dan. Welcome back to the Emporium. Thank you for being here. Who are you playing?
Thank you. Glad to be here. I am playing Thane Ashwood, heir of House Ashwood.
And very stoically, thank you. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure. And again, Heather, thank you again for being back to the Emporium. This was your first time around. The pleasure to have you. Who are you playing?
Thank you for having me. And I'm Nox Thistlefall of House Thistlefall. And I'm a woodland elf and ranger.
Yes. Where we're picking up, the succession, the suitor promenade, and successor has been named, and great joy has filled the chambers of the Fae, the First World. Many congratulations have happened, and they've announced that to properly go through that, they're actually, GM choice, it's going to be the next day that the ceremony will happen, because everyone's got to get glammed up and, let everyone know what's going to be happening. with that being said, the evening is definitely there's small parties of congratulations. PepperCroft and Riven are definitely busy greeting all the different house leaders and things of that nature in the evening time. But before the ceremony the next morning, is there any conversations like does the four court kids get together to rejoice for a little bit, or is there anything else that people are having in that evening time before the celebration the next morning? Ceremony and celebration.
Ceremony and celebration is the next morning or the next evening?
It's going to be the next morning. So it's going to be celebration. Okay. There's going to be a ceremony the next morning, and it's literally a celebration for the next 2 days.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Can we like get together and just like get ready together?
Mimosas
Oh my
while
God,
you're
yes.
while you're getting your gowns on.
The court kids getting together, changing together. It's like, oh, let me fix your tie. Like, I don't like that color. Can you try the other one? No, that's wrong. Go back. Like, I want this interaction.
Yes.
Gosh,
So it's gonna be that next morning. The Thane and Nox shows up in the morning. Riven, you've been in your room. You all come together, and one by one, who gets escorted to PepperCroft's room first? Or is that or is it a different room that you're getting?
Oh no, they can definitely all get ready in my room. It's totally great.
Yeah.
There's a bar in there and everything. There's a spa.
That ensuite is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty
Amazing.
huge
Yes.
for one person.
so are we saying it's the next morning already, Jay?
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, we're gonna kind of go with the next morning. So, was there anything that night that kind of?
Oh, I didn't know if, I don't know, the three people who came here with the intent of retrieving something would get together and discuss what our next plan of option is.
Actually, we might want to go with that first.
Considering two of them were pondering what our next plan of option was.
So, we're going to rewind just a little bit. So that evening, the three of you are on a balcony full of liquor. There's a room full of liquor that's connected to a balcony.
Okay. So basically,
Can it be Aviro's? Can it be Aviro's room? You guys tried to find Aviro, and you didn't find him anywhere, and he's in his room.
Sure.
I would actually like in looking for Aviro, like I wouldn't have thought of looking for him at the foyer like Brynn did at the end of the last episode. So I would like go to his room knowing sooner or later he's going to come back here.
Okay. So yeah, Brynn and Aviro.
With a couple of bottles.
Brynn and Glastoc, you arrive at Aviro's room.
No, I think Brynn and Aviro arrive at Aviro's room, and Glastoc's already there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oi. Hello, Glastoc.
And wait, this is. I'm so sorry.
This is your room. No, this is your room.
It is your room.
Oh, I thought I was
Hello,
losing my
Glastoc.
mind.
And
Surprise.
unlike when Brynn and Glastoc were drinking, Glastoc actually brought glasses this time.
Oh, how classy.
Yeah, and he pours 3 drinks of whatever bottle he happened to come across. I have no idea what this Feywild shit is. So
Amazing. I think Glastoc says that as he's pouring it. I'm like, I don't either, but I haven't had a hangover since I've been here. It's magical.
Yeah, and he hands a glass to each of them, and
Aviro drains the whole thing in one.
Aviro, that's not how this goes. I feel like Glastoc wanted to make a toast. Pour herself another drink. Aviro, get another drink.
And Glastoc raises his cup and he looks right at Aviro and he says, "It is better to have loved and lost than never loved at all. You did your best. We're both extremely proud of you for standing up for the three of us in this. You did extremely well, my friend." And
cheers.
Cheers.
To
now
all
you
of
can
your
drink it,
health.
Aviro.
Yeah.
And to yours.
Now let's get down to business. So
what do we do about the shard? I didn't get us the shard.
We ask for it, or we ask to get access to that library.
Well, yeah, but unfortunately, the way it was explained to us by Pepper is we had to win to get access to the shard?
Well, I mean, I think we have to know somebody in power to have access to the shard.
Well, then we could have just come here and not gone through all the shit that we just went through.
Yeah, well, ifs and buts,
Because
candy and nuts, all that
win or
shit.
lose, Pepper was going to be in power.
Yeah. I mean, Peppa could have abdicated like that very sexy satyr.
And Stocks elbows Brynn.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. And
No, but Peppa's in power now. She's the queen shit. We can just ask.
well, it's true, but we don't know if she has the power to, and does she really have the power? She's only the heir at this point.
Well, I'm sure she can ask mommy.
Well,
What if we propose some sort of arrangement? Perhaps we don't get it now, but at least if they're willing to guard it against the blue M's, perhaps that's enough until Pepper ascends
Yes. How about
to
we
the
propose
throne, not
that?
like to fairy
Yeah.
heaven.
no.
Yeah.
I
How about we
understood what you
propose
meant.
that, and after we just ask?
Okay. And then we
That's
have a
plan
second
B.
problem.
Yes.
How do we get home?
And I think Brynn kind of like lowers her glass at that, and her eyes lower, and like, I don't know.
Well, see, that was something that was always in the back of my mind, but at the same time, if a shard is safe here, then and we are here, then we are here to protect it.
Well, but we don't
But-
have any of the others. We need to go get the
No,
others.
but
too.
those are being protected right now in a other realm. You know, but you know, Pepper was whisked from this realm accidentally. You know, do we even know if there is a way to get back? And can we be guaranteed, if we do get back, can we be guaranteed to get back where we need to go?
I've actually been thinking about all of this. If anyone's interested,
Please.
Please.
Jay, can I make an Arcana roll, quick,
Oh,
to see
yeah.
if I have ideas that I feel are plausible?
So, yes, make an Arcana roll, but I will tell you, with all the research that Aviro has done, and potentially some more conversations he has maybe done while here, I'm gonna have an answer for you. So, go for your roll.
10 on the die for a 34.
Yes. So the Feywild and First World is a very unusual place. Although Pepper was whisked away without her knowledge, there are multiple doors potentially within the realms to get you back. You are aware of a door from the Feywild to the outskirts of Schmaltmarsh because of the issues of the bridge and the Fey. There long ago, there was the founders of Schmaltmarsh, aka Saltmarsh, went into the Fey as well, so there is a doorway back and forth. So, which a high court or the royal court or any of the individuals that have knowledge or a library of knowledge in the Feywild / First Court would have locations of those things.
But no guarantee.
Well, there
it
used to
actually
be a
work.
door. There used to be a doorway.
The guarantee, like, there is. Aviro's research has said that there, and because that's where Pepper kind of showed up. So there is clearly, like I said, there is definitely a doorway that can be.
I mean, we got here. I'm sure there's some way to get back. And
There used
we
to be
know
a doorway
people-
at the bridge in Schmaltmarsh.
Yes. And if there's anybody who can, like, poof us back, it's probably all of these Richie Riches that are, going to be partying downstairs for the next 2 days.
What's a Richie Rich?
Someone who's rich, Aviro. I'm surprised context clues didn't really give that away.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't understand how wealth had anything to do with magical power.
Well,
mistake.
I mean, I feel like the almighty gold can buy anything. I feel like these people have plenty of it. I feel like these people have plenty of power and plenty of magic. So we
I agree on
shall-
that last statement. Absolutely. I think it's worth a try.
Okay.
In the meantime, I say we enjoy ourselves. This has been a very trying couple of days.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Glastoc will finish his drink and he goes, well, I'm going to retire to my room, and
Hey,
picks up one of
before
the
you,
bottles.
hey, before you go,
Hmm?
Jay, how big is this room?
It's a decent size. I mean, it's
Pretty big.
pretty
All
big.
the guest rooms are gigantic.
Yeah, there's
Just
it's a
FYI.
suite. It's a suite room.
752 square feet,
Hey,
precisely.
Glastoc, could you cast the spa spell before you go?
Sure. I don't
Much
know how well
obliged.
it'll work in here, but
Roll me your spell.
The whole place is going to be a sauna.
D20 plus your spell.
Spell.
Right. Yeah.
And, roll. Nat 20.
All right.
The
It
best
works
spa
too
ever.
well, and this is scalding hot water.
Be sure you
No,
don't warp the
no.
wood.
It literally, as you cast it, it does the bustling, the smell, and there's like wonderful, just the steam envelops the room. There is so many, just the smells and just it's just so relaxing. And Aviro, I will tell you this, it attracts a fairy dragon, and it attracts a whole bunch of other wonderful fey creatures that come in and they bathe with you.
No. I will wait my turn.
And the
Thanks.
fairy dragon just kind of, he flies in through your window and he's just like, looks at you, looks at this, and just gets in and splashes around and just like,
Brynn, Glastoc, thanks so much for coming.
Enjoy, Aviro. You deserve it. Try to relax.
No, it's ruined now.
For those who don't know, yeah.
You hear the fairy dragon go, ruined?
Well, solitude is what I was. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. It's not you personally. Solitude is what I was excited about.
Replications must be in order. Get in the tub. Now, replications, or I shall make a fuss.
Aviro, go.
Aviro sinks into the tub in his robes.
He doesn't even
Jesus
address.
Christ. He goes down like to this deep.
Yeah.
And
And,
you just, the smirk on the fairy dragon is there. And yeah, that's the rest.
And Brynn, you feel Avira's mage hand gently pushing you out the door.
Yep. No.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, way to raise your hand, fucking
Dang
Jeff.
it. Dang it.
All right, I'll just. Hey, there we go. It adjusted.
Hey, wow.
We're
back. We're back.
Well done.
Yeah.
But Brynn kind of goes like, enjoy, Aviro. I'm sure you'll enjoy the company.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, what it does is it creates a stone-lined pool that fills with hot water that bubbles up from the earth. The water is comfortably hot and smelling mildly sulfurous in a not unpleasant way. You draw out the full energizing potential of the mineral-rich water. Any creature that spends an hour soaking in the hot spring or basking in the mud from the bottom regains hit points and ends up feeling refreshed and losing any fatigue conditions that they may have. So,
additionally, Aviro, your anxiety goes away. You are calm, like you were taking tea. From the first day. You are just in peace.
He's calm, but he's not
calm.
It's not what he wanted. It's not what he wanted. It's not what he wanted, but he's calm. He's thankful for what he has.
So as the evenings kind of everyone's enjoying themselves the way they do, the next day in the morning, we move on to the scene of the court kids coming up to PepperCroft's room to get ready for the ceremony of succession.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it all three of them, or is one of them already there from saunaing the night before?
Oh my god, that's a hell of a question. Did one of them spend the night? Slumber party, hashtag. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
Just open the door. Riven?
What are you doing here?
Got here early. You got up early. Wow.
What's that? Supposed to be. Oh God.
Well, you know,
Heather.
she has the best steam room in the castle. So
I have heard that. Yes.
I mean, you can use it too. It's ready.
Forgot my suit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you don't worry about
need
that.
a suit.
You don't worry about that.
All natural.
I mean, it's not like we haven't seen it
like
before.
that.
I could
They were
totally see Box do because being out in the oh really
Boom.
okay
Yeah, no inhibitions. They're just boom immediately. I love it.
Maybe a little later.
Is Thane there or who's there?
Yeah, so Thane is probably the last of the court kids to arrive. Once again in full military uniform, though it's changed colors by like a half a shade of gray.
That's so Ashwood. That's so Ashwood. Immediately as like Croft sees like Thane, she does like her shadow boxing and then see if he like kind of goes for it.
This time he actually returns it, sort of bobbing and weaving before
Yeah.
going in for a hug.
Yeah, they bob weave and then embrace.
Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
Croft, before
Yeah?
I have a gift for you. Want to
It's
grab
a
some?
rabbit pelt. Sorry.
Remember the day I taught you how to braid?
Yes. I've been braiding a lot of things and on a lot of people when I was gone, so
I'm glad you kept that. And
of course.
I have a surprise. That summer, you taught me how to pick for perfume. I kept the bottle from that day, and I hand you the perfume that I've been holding on to since before you went missing.
Oh my
I
god.
I was hoping you'd wear that tonight.
I smell it. And now I realize I have to make all that shit up right now.
what does it smell like, Heather?
Yeah.
You created it, right?
I created it. It's thistleberries,
Oh yeah.
and it's your favorite flower from your, what was it? Sympanon? Am I saying that right? A sympanon. It's been a very long time.
Is that how you say it?
Right. Yeah.
Sympanon.
Sympanon.
Sympanon? Is that right? Sure, it's a sympanon. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I smell it. It smells very much of sympanon, kind of light orchid actually. And as you smell it, there's like a layer of some sort of like root vegetable, so it has a little bit like of herbaceousness to it. But then when it ends, it kind of lingers with like bergamot.
Oh.
So it's like refreshing and also like herbaceous, very much reminding me of Nox and the Thistlefall family.
It's your recipe.
Thank you. I'm excited to wear this tonight. I can't wait to see how it smells on me.
God, that's awesome. That's adorable.
Okay, but for realsies, can we like get ready together? Like
There she
I'm
is.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you all.
Okay, I have 1,000 fastenings on the back of this. If someone could help me.
I got this.
Thane,
Bead lacing.
Is this too tight?
Thane says to cry.
No, tighter. I don't want to be able to breathe.
And I take my foot and go.
Oh,
It's like that scene in Titanic where she's like doing up her corset so tightly.
oh.
Yep. What
Thane.
does Thane say?
What is Thane?
He says to Croft, "I hear everything turned out as it should."
It has. There needed to be some form of encouraging, and which was needed for me. So it was nice. And yes, it definitely did. And thank you so much for not letting your cousin be a part of it. I really appreciate that.
He nods.
But as a favor, and your future ruling partner number 1, I would need to get you out of that military suit into something else, friend. And we're all gonna pick your outfit.
He gives a loud, long, drawn out sigh, but he nods.
Don't worry, it'll have the same sensibilities as, you know, your very chicness. But
I think we should leave a couple of buttons undone. What do you say?
Ooh.
Right here at the top. It's okay. You'll be fine. People will still take you very seriously, Thane.
I vote for less buttons.
Worms slightly and says, it doesn't seem at all regulation.
Why stop at 2? What if we go 5 and go a real deep V? Everything's gonna pop out anyways, Thane. You might as well let them hang out.
Well, and I think that now that Croft and I are to rule together, we have a bit of seniority over you here with the court kids. So you have to do whatever we say.
He glares quietly at Riven.
That's a yes. I'll take it.
Yes.
So Croft is like, okay, I want to show you this outfit I have. So immediately, like, she like prances over to the gigantor closet that can morph whatever, and also has like a selection of like, okay, cool. If Thane wants anything, he can say whatever, and it just pops out of nowhere of magic. So Croft immediately like grabs like this purple number and like, oh my god, I like this, and maybe we can incorporate some of this simple jewelry so it's kind of like Galena plus like AppleBlossom. I like this, I like this. So she just keeps going about what she likes. It's like, or do you think this color, or do you think this color, or this shade, or this hue? What are you gonna wear? And then she's like, she looks at Riven and goes, what are you gonna wear, because I want to make sure we're also complimentary as well.
Well, Nox just helped me with the base layer, but it's not quite a cape situation. It's not quite the cap sleeve. It's kind of a combination of them both. So it's like each arm, I'll just show you. And she pulls out this thing where it's like sleeves that you fasten on, but they're like mini capes for each sleeve or each arm, and they like trail behind her. And they're that same kind of like, everything's the same like gauzy kind of like gray, blue, slate that she always wears.
Love it. Love it.
I think
love
anything you wear will complement this.
it. Okay.
Why don't you just wear it all? Every single color.
All the clothes? Maybe I can make it morph. Depending on the sun or depending on the light. I think that'd be really cool. At that moment, I'm like, you see Croft just kind of goes silent and stares off somewhere. And then she kind of laughs. Remember the masquerade ball?
I remember bits and pieces.
I was so upset watching you, Riven, like talk with Thane and like flirting with him. Found out it wasn't flirting at all. I was like talking with Nox about like, oh my goodness, why is this even happening? They don't even like each other. She was gassing me up. It was all good times.
Nox, you were the most sober in that situation. What do you recall?
I remember you flirting with Thane very openly and loudly, which was a little, unprofessional and uncouth. Just saying bluntly. I remember that. Thanks for reminding me. It was not great.
Well, all right then.
Thane like sullenly bristles in the corner at the conversation.
Amazing.
He doesn't say anything.
And I go, I'm very happy that you have wisened up to your true love.
So admonishing, Nox. Sorry. Well, look, if it wasn't for that night, I would not have been made your famous hangover tonic, and we wouldn't have spent that time together, Croft. That would have connected us in the end. So thank you, Nox, and Thane for being so patient. It'll never happen again.
Well, it better not. Oh no. I
Can't hear you, Thane.
Dan.
Can you come a little closer to us?
There
We're on
you
the other
are.
side of the room.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm over here sulking.
Yeah. Thane
I'm over here
grunts.
flexing.
Sorry,
Thane
I had to get my
grunts
dips in.
and then walks out of the room.
Oh my gosh. Have we upset him? Is that the only time anyone has ever flirted with him? Did we just break his heart?
Well,
No, I thought he knew. He must have known. I was just inebriated, and I have never had a drink since.
I'm gonna go check on Thane, and I walk out and leave you two alone.
Oh,
we get
Time for
ready.
you to worship me now, or what?
That's after the ceremony.
Oh! All right. We're done here. End scene.
Nox and Thane, any conversations you would like before? Yep.
Sure. Yeah, you find Thane like on a balcony overlooking a garden, just sort of quietly simmering.
And I come up slowly behind and put my hand on his shoulder.
Mm.
And I don't say anything.
We lost you again.
Oh no.
Wait, what's going on with this? I'm gonna pull the mic right up under me. Is that any better?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Seem to have cut out.
So Thane is silent for a long pause before he says, am I just supposed to stand there quietly while you mock me?
Mock you?
Yes. It's bad enough Riven turns me into her plaything when she's bored.
Oh, I see. Thane, we're not mocking you. The buttons, well, I think they might have been doing that for me. You have to know.
Oh, we lost you again, Thane.
You a blank, confused stare.
You said blank and stare?
Yeah, he seems completely unaware of what you're referencing.
Okay. Nox is gonna grab your shirt, pull you in, and kiss you.
Hell yes! Reassurance.
Whoa!
I love it. I love it. Do it.
Whoa!
Mm.
Didn't see this coming.
Yep.
Did not see that.
I wish I could see it in the other room.
Nope. Too bad.
He stiffens up for a moment, and then probably for the first time in decades, you feel him relax as he returns the kiss.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fade to next scene.
Fade to the next scene.
We're all
Okay,
going to the steam room.
Are they out on the balcony that Glastoc has been using?
No, it's a
Okay,
completely
got it.
different one.
Totally different balcony.
There's
Totally
a lot
different.
of balconies
Yeah.
in
I
this
was
place.
gonna say that would, yeah, like I could picture Glastoc starting to walk out there and see the two of them
And then
see
just
the
like,
kiss, and then
no
just,
reaction,
nope.
turning around.
Thane and Nox just kissed on a balcony. Can we just take a moment? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's been in the making for a long time.
My question is, did Nox need a stepladder? Thane is up there, man. He's tall.
steps on half of the guardrail. I'm like,
There you
Yeah.
go. Mm.
Yeah.
I love that.
grabs his shirt.
Yeah, just pulls
Oh,
him
if
down.
it just does a
Man.
chin up. Fuck yes. Let's go.
So, any other pre-ceremony conversations?
Pre-sale.
What's that cough?
Sorry.
Was that genuine? Okay.
That was
I
a
thought you-
genuine cough.
I thought
Yes,
you were
that-
insinuating something.
No. That was a
Um,
genuine cough of drinking water. So,
Amazing.
any other pre-ceremony conversations? Good. We will move on to the scene of everyone's coming in. It's in the grand room atrium that's connected to where the royal court is. It's another room off. It's where all the ceremonies are. The queen is presiding. There is a ton more people. Like, this is large. So all the houses are together, and then like all the, not just the higher ups, but like as many people of your houses are together. People from all over the community are here to witness this, because it is a grand celebration, and everyone is involved.
Mm.
And the natural ones, you are actually close by up front because you're honored guests. So you're relatively close to witnessing this. And you see the queen standing in front. There's a row that persuades, or that like a bridal row in a church that you walk in, and there's music, there's trumpets, there's theater pipes going as well. So there's a whole like ensemble of music and noise. And then, like I said, all the fairy or the fae insects or creatures, that small and large, they're all flying around above witnessing this as well. It is a full realm extravaganza, and people are here. Yes.
So Jay, there's these 4 major houses.
There's 4 major houses, yes.
Okay, and then several minor houses, I'm assuming.
Yeah, relatively, yeah, all
Yes,
around.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
All right.
and
That was one of the things that always confused me. It was like,
Yep.
oh, so there's only 4 possible houses that can rule, you know?
No,
I feel like
there's
there's one other janky house that's like to the south, but like we don't talk about that house. They got
Yeah.
like excommunicated or something.
but there's this is grand, and the music starts playing, and Pepper, you go down the aisle to meet up where the ceremony, and right in front of the ceremony, like I said, the queen, your mother's standing there waiting. Pepper, you come up, the music's playing. You move to which side would Pepper would be the main successor, to the left or the right?
Left.
Yep. So you move to the left, and then once you get there, you turn. Riven, then the music begins again, and you're walking alone down the aisle. Move over to the right. The queen brings out this white and multicolored, just beautiful entwined ribbon that has trees and vines and just this embroidery, and says hands. And both of you are supposed to bring your hands together, and she wraps your hands together with this ribbon and begins this wonderful ceremony of joining of the succession of the houses within the realm. Speaks elegantly about this process. It generally, but not sometimes, but not all the time, the successors can share thoughts and quote unquote vows, but thoughts if they would like. But it's not required. Most don't. Only certain occasions that some do. Would PepperCroft and Riven share any thoughts or quote unquote vows before the ceremony ends?
I think PepperCroft would kind of say a little something. Nothing wild, because the whole point of
Yep.
of the Suitor's Promenade is to find a worthy, compatible successor.
Yep.
To partner with AppleBlossom House. So it's not like
Okay.
it's not like today is going to be like, okay, and then you rule now. It's like,
Exactly.
no, the rule will happen 200 years later, and then the term will be served for like 500 to 1,000. So I think, just wanted to add that color here. So I think that PepperCroft would say something along the lines of, Mother, thank you so much for entrusting me with the succession plan of the house. And I'm so excited to combine it with House Galena. Something that, and Croft looks over at Riven, something that I guess has been in the making for a very long time.
And then the queen looks over Riven, if Riven would like to say anything.
I am honored to join House AppleBlossom. And she looks over to Thane and Nox and says, and I'm honored to have the deep friendship of House Ashwood and House Thistlefall.
Thistlefall.
Oh, Riven gets it right. Thistlefall.
Nox is just standing there like, okay, come on.
Get it right.
Come on.
Do it, girl.
You fucking know this. We've been friends
Hey.
for 400
kids.
years.
Poor kids.
If the
This will
G
fall. This will fall to be our deepest friends with this succession, and I'm grateful to the natural ones who have shown us such joy and beauty and a fresh perspective on the successor out of game promenade, right?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
Suitor's
Suitor's
Promenade.
Promenade, Suitor's Promenade.
Suitor's Promenade. The Suitor's Promenade.
Ah. And the queen says, as tradition, in 200 years, you will begin your reign. Your first time is known to be 500 years, and then potentially another 500 plus continue depending on how well your reign goes. And with joy and love and just excitement, ceremony ends beautifully as everyone cheers, horns blow, their sounds and just this overwhelming joy and happiness. And the doors open, and literally one of the large groves is where that's kind of in center of town or the realm close by is where beautifully decorated, just the ceremony that just ribbons that are the succession ribbons and decorations are brought out, and just this lighting, and it is now it's a party, and literally it is a party. It's a 2-day party. People come and
God.
come back depending
I
on
have
what
to
it
ask.
is. Yes.
What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Is it stilted? Is it or is it like actual party time?
Oh, it's actual party
Party time.
time.
Yeah.
Like,
yes,
like
let's go.
there's
They're
air
finally
of
letting their hair
people.
down.
Yes. Brynn literally lets her hair down.
They put on their hoop
Got it out.
earrings.
Yeah.
Hoop earrings on. Very much just kind of like indulging in revelry. This is a celebration of like success for the
Mhm.
house. This is a big celebration for all the houses just come together and just celebrate what the term is going to look like. So it's basically a rager, but
Yes,
an elegant
awesome.
rager.
A
And-
classy rager.
And there is no stop of food. Like literally it's
Oh.
continuous of food. Like
But
of
like you
just
never get uncomfortably full. It's like perfect magical somehow.
a little
So
bit.
you
You
can
do
try-
have to like you can't eat the entire 2 days, but you
Well,
have to
nah. But you can try
Well,
everything.
you
Want a
can
bet?
drink the entire 2 days. But
Noted.
yeah, literally it kind of goes on. And with that, I'm opening up the floor, the camera to scenes that people would like to have.
Amazing.
Who would like to start different scenes and different conversations?
Amazing. I think
Um,
Brynn would
oh,
start
no,
up some
please,
sort
please.
of a game off to the side. This doesn't need to
Yeah.
be role played, but like there's some Brynn would kind of like start getting a vibe for the crowd, and like she would like call like several people over and start playing some like Hammerschlagen or like some physical like party game. Like yeah, something physical, or like, you know, like 5-finger fillet even, or something fun and slightly dangerous.
Okay.
Maybe even a little axe throwing, because there's lots of woods around, lots of trees. It's perfect.
Is there like a lore keeper here? Some kind of head librarian? Somebody who clearly looks like they're a bookworm? Aviro wants to talk to them and just pick their brain about. It doesn't need to be role played. That's what he's
House
doing.
Galena, since I can actually say it correctly.
You nailed it.
The head
One of
two.
the lore master of House Galena.
Right.
Yeah.
Aviro's talking to whoever that is.
Actually, one moment. I should have that at my fingertips in just a moment. So there's the Keeper of the Caverns. There's the Oracle. We have
It's third generation spouse, master Rill, scribe and
Ah,
lord
there
from
it is.
Vesa,
Excuse me?
Avisa Galena archivist, child of Vesca.
Check
There
the
we go.
glossary. It's on page 722.
No, like actually.
So,
Ledger,
like-
it's Ledger
like, I'm,
Keeper and
like-
Stewart. Yes, the,
He has
the
6
warden of it.
generations of family history for
Yes.
each of the houses.
I
Are you
wrote all
joking?
of that. I'm not joking.
And
you
their
joking? Are you serious?
accomplishments and what
No.
they look like.
And a portrait and
Yep.
like the hopes and successors.
Yes.
Like it,
Houses, yep.
yeah.
Yep, it's all
Full
I-
George
done.
R.R. Martin with this.
That is 100% who Aviro was talking to. Probably
oh
a
my
lot.
God.
He has
Yes.
paper and a quill, and he is taking notes.
And
Amazing.
literally, he's also interested in Aviro. He wants to know what the material plane libraries are. And you, Aviro, you are literally having in-depth like conversations of a high level of like just like 5 hours go by and you just like, oh,
Aviro talks to this one person the whole party.
yeah, literally. And it's almost not necessarily another Aviro, but they are just having, you are, the knowledge you are gaining and the knowledge the Feywild is gaining is mutually beneficial.
Sweet.
And you are kidding on the reciprocation of the situation as well.
Oh, that's
So-
perfect. You're reciprocating.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to reciprocate.
So yeah,
Rules.
it is, you like for 2 days, you're going to get pulled away for one thing. And
Mhm.
then, yeah. So
Get pulled away for pictures, and then you can go back and.
Yeah, right. I need just the groom side. Just the what?
Oh god. And now the maid.
Just the Galena side. Now just the mother.
Gosh. Now the kids, the Fey kids. The court kids, please.
The contest that Brynn has started up is getting more popular and more physical. It might just be Fight Club at this point. Not exactly Fight Club, but like, you know.
the Thane involved in this. Get
So
involved.
I think Thane, when he sees Brynn let her hair down and start this fight club in the corner, I think he's gonna look at Nox and sort of raise his brow invitingly.
I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to receive his message and be like, all right.
And so I think the two of them will go over to join in the festivities.
I think as soon you come upon Brynn just beating the living shit out of somebody. And then as soon as she sees the two of you, she's like, they agreed to fight. This was reciprocation. I was told about reciprocation. We're supposed to reciprocate.
And
This
the
was the
guy
rules.
brings up and he's like, oh yeah.
Oh god, he's right where he wants to be.
I think Thane is just gonna like haul off and whack the guy to like drop him down as he walks up.
It was a great night.
Incredible. Like, and I cut there is like a hush as like, I don't know if I'm in trouble. Like this feels,
Nope,
I
you're
was
good.
told not to fight, but I was told to reciprocate. So it's like,
It's the game. Please continue.
okay. I mean, I think this round is over. And Brynn like stands up and like brushes herself off. Like, well, care to join? And Brynn's really going out on a limb here because she still feels like she's like getting taken for a ride.
Well, not yet. Oh, sorry. Was my mic on?
Spicy
Hot
file.
mic.
Spicy times.
Incredible. It's like, well,
Thane rolls up his sleeves in answer.
I'd take a step closer and I'm like, you know what? I like you. Let's play.
all right, amazing.
Yes.
And, I imagine, well, Brynn fights one of them. And so I don't know how it goes. Do you want to actually make a roll?
Yeah, we're gonna make a roll.
Are we
So
rolling?
whoever's
Okay.
going first, who wants to go towards Brynn first.
I would.
There's like
oh,
some
yeah.
initiative stuff on your sheets, y'all. Just want to throw that out
Well,
there.
I'm gonna do it something differently. How
Okay.
I'm gonna go is it's gonna be pretty much your main attack. It's going to be a D20 plus whatever your top weapon is and whatever your bonus for that is. We're just going to take that number and add that to your D20, and we're
Okay.
going to determine who has based like what your D20 is plus that number. We're going to kind of determine, we're going to roll it 3 times. So the best
Okay.
out of 2,
Oh,
whoever wins the best out of 2 wins the match. So we're going to kind of condense it down.
I think
So-
realizing that these two are down to party, Brynn kind of looks and like, who's first?
I think Thane will step forward. I rolled, let's see, 16 plus 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. Well,
yeah.
hey, I didn't use my hero point last time. I do want to point that out. You offered and I didn't use it. Can I have it now?
Yes, you can have it now.
Fuck yes.
So Thane, what was your D20? You had a 16 plus what?
22, so 38 total.
38 total. Brynn, what was your roll?
So funny story. I want to start from the beginning. What I just rolled before was a nat 1, which I obviously didn't want to keep. So Jay gave me a hero point. The next roll was a nat 20.
Nice.
I swear to God, I'm going to take a picture. So that makes my attack a 40.
So like you were not anticipating something, and she pulls out some really unusual move. Like you've never seen this type of move before, and just dodging. And like, this is a primal plane, and you like are excited because you're like, ooh, this is something new. But she walloped you.
Can I say one thing real quick? Brynn does have she's wearing her dress, like this, the whole crowning ceremony, but before they fight, like she's kind of like getting ready and realizes that she doesn't have the mobility. So she goes zzz, and like cuts herself a slit up the leg. So she
Just
has a little
like,
bit more mobility.
Like Merida and Brave, you know,
Yeah.
she's trying to use the bow.
1,000.
and
It's
she-
like, yeah, she does that thing with her arms too.
All right, so
And so,
Brynn
yeah.
and Thane, I need one more. I need another
right.
D20 plus your attack.
Here we go. One more is right. That's all it's gonna take. Oh God damn it.
And you're pretty matched. You're realizing you are pretty matched.
I just
Amazing.
rolled a nat 20.
Oh well, I
Oh.
didn't. So we'll just leave it with that. Boom, boom.
What did
This
you
is
roll,
incredible.
Brynn?
Why do you need to know that?
Because I need to know how bad this beating was.
Okay, well, it was a 28. Thank you very much.
Okay, so this time you anticipated and you caught her. Like he used some really just the Fey move was like, and the military moves of his training just came out, and it's like, wow.
Well, a lifetime of training will do that. I'm just in here as a casual competitor.
All right, round 3, we have 1 and 1. So this
My
decides.
God, rubber
So-
match.
Go for it, Brynn and Thane. D20s.
Not gonna do it.
14 plus 22 is 36.
36.
24.
Yeah, Thane, you get the best of her. Boom.
Oh my!
And you
God.
win.
Oh,
I think he's gonna help her up.
Thank you.
Afterwards.
Oh, thank you. Well fought. Well fought.
He nods with a broad smile. He goes,
I haven't had a fight in several days. That was delightful. Thank you.
"Well, happy to do it anytime."
And I kind of like look at him and remembering just how very hot he is, and I just kind of like, you know, now that it's not threatening anymore, Brynn would pat him on the shoulder and be like, "Feel free to keep competing. I think I'm gonna sit down for just a round or two."
Knox.
I think he's gonna kind of like lead Brynn over to like sit her between him and Knox.
So as you sit down, Knox, I want to say one thing. You have this small little vial of potion that regenerates. Basically, it's for after fighting for the next fight. They
Oh,
drink
Christ.
it. They're completely
And they're
regenerated,
ready to go.
and they're
Oh,
ready
well.
to go for the next round. If Knox
Yes.
wants to have a round
fight.
herself.
Actually, I would.
So as you sit down, what do? You have the potion, Knox. What do you?
And there's like, oh no, we're doing this.
No, get up, quit being a puss. Let's go.
And I go, I have something that might make you feel good for the next round. Take a sip of this.
The next round, okay. And Brynn takes it and is like, actually, that's astounding. I feel like I have wings. Well,
Not quite wings, but you ready?
I suppose. And Brynn not only stands up, she like springs up and says, "We'll see how that third place feels after you lose again, eh?"
Think I'm losing? Yeah.
And I clap you on the back as we head back towards the competition space.
Oh yeah, and the people are like, there's all happy. Now, before you roll your d20s, Brynn, you're again d20 plus whatever your top of your magic or your attack is.
Okay.
Nox, same thing, d20 plus the top of whatever the top you have on your character sheet. But you get a +2 on your roll.
I do, or Nox does.
Nox does.
Yeah.
Nox does for the comment of third place to end everything that's going on that's been inspiring her. You get a +2 inspiration on this roll.
And it's been a it's been a trying couple of days. Okay, here we
go.
To let you know I'm undefeated.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Roll your d20, Nox. What do you got?
I did.
I take off my fur and I roll 23. I'm sorry, 33.
Oh, shit. I was actually pretty close. God damn it. I got a 31, so you would have fucking tied me exactly without your dumb bonus. Shit. Shit.
Oh, wait, I forgot the bonus, so I succeed a little better.
Oh, 35. Never mind.
Oh.
God damn it.
So yeah, it is close. But Nox gets the upper hand on the first round of that. So Nox is up by 1.
Can I like take a couple steps back, run towards her, and just get her in the throat?
Oh yeah.
No.
That's what got you.
Oh, she was waiting for this.
Damn. This is built up over a couple of days. She doesn't know what the hell happened, or they don't know what the hell happened over the last couple. Oh my God. All right, round 2.
Nox and Brynn, d20, please.
Okay, incredible. Fuck me. Oh.
Thane says, okay.
It doesn't matter because Heather got a 1. I can tell by her face.
Not fun, but it was low.
What did you get, Nox?
29.
Still sucks. 24.
Oh!
Oh my
It
God.
is close, but Nox comes in and wins the bout of that. And it's a close bout. Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Camera push is hilarious on Heather.
Wow. No, it's okay. Keep doing what you're doing.
Extend my hand to you and try to pull you back up.
Yeah.
And be like, you're welcome to come to House Thistlefall anytime and fight.
Oh, thank you. I would relish that opportunity to, improve my skills.
Sorry, I'm out of potions. You're gonna have to just walk this off.
That one's fine. That's fine. I'm not intending on competing anymore. I've had my fill. That was delightful. Thank you, and thank you, friend. And I imagine they go off and sit for a little bit. And I think Brynn and Nox and Thane kind of become fast friends to a degree.
Friends?
Right? Yeah, well. Never mind.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah. Brynn would kind of they'd be chit-chatting and drinking and doing all the things and recounting the fight, and Brynn would be like playing it down and ultimately throwing in their face a little bit that the Nat ones won the day with the big contest, kind of. At least we weren't we were second place. But I think eventually Brynn does look over at Thane and just kind of like with like a very discerning glare and just say, be honest. Why did you take yourself out of the running? You had a look on your face like you knew the answers at that first contest. Why did you step aside?
Because that's what my friends needed me to do.
What do you mean? And no more
Riven-
stoicism now. It's not impressive.
Riven and Croft have been romantically entangled since we were children. I care about my people and I care about their future, but more than that, I care about my friends. And I wanted them to be happy.
That's very noble. How did your family feel? Did you get did you get quite the tongue lashing?
I'm sure I'm going to draw the short straw when it comes to patrols for the next few decades, but small price to pay.
What's a few decades for doing the right thing? And I look around because, like, obviously, that's like half my life. And I just kind of I shrug and I'd be like, well, either of you two would have made phenomenal suitors. I will say that.
So
You're
what
clearly
are
very
your-
passionate. You're clearly very passionate about this place.
What are your plans now that the promenade is done? Will you return to the material plane?
And I think with all this talk of suitors and what you're going to do with the rest of your life, aka or the next 500 years as it is for these guys, Brynn's next plans, I know he's asking about probably the natural ones, but Brynn thinks about herself for just a second and thinks to her relationships and her relationship and kind of goes away for a second and just kind of shrugs and is like, who can say? The natural plane is such a I was talking with Pepper, it's whiplash all the time, one adventure to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and then you're 120 and then who knows. So I can't say I make plans terribly far in advance, to be honest.
Well, you're welcome to stay here as long as you want with us, he says, throwing a glance to Knox.
If you choose.
I appreciate the offer, but if I stayed here too long and get my ass kicked one too many times, I don't know who I would become. So I do believe I'll go back with my friends. But thank you.
Well, you have new friends here, so do not hesitate to call upon us if needed.
Thank you. That means a lot. It really does. Oh, goddamn. Nice. Jess is bullying me in the side chat. Jay! Jay!
I haven't been looking. Oh my god.
Bullying!
No, we're all safe. This is a safe place. Safe place. Only fair. Only fair.
Wow.
And I think
There's logic to that reason. I just want to throw it out there.
she's not wrong. She's not wrong. But yeah, Brynn smiles and I think they kind of continue their conversation and enjoy the party.
Okay. Glastoc, is there
Yes.
anyone that you want to have conversations with or situations?
Now, Glassoc's basically just kind of melting into the background and just wants to be by himself because he's still worried about getting out of here. So, that and what to do about the shard are his primary focus.
I'm gonna say, actually, Aviro, help me out on
Yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Would the queen approach the natural ones to have a conversation? And what I'm thinking, because she's very intuitive, she can see all this. She's noticing. She's gotten reports that Glassoc's by himself. She's very intuitive, so I'm going with that. She would recognize.
In actuality, Glastoc would just go right back out to the same balcony he's been going to just be by himself. So he wouldn't even be at the party.
Which, it's one of those things where would the queen or would someone else from AppleBlossom approach Glastoc to have a conversation?
I mean, I think it depends on the intent, but how some of these messengers work within House AppleBlossom is because they are PepperCroft's guests, they would immediately report that to Pepper.
Yeah,
And then PepperCroft would like see to it.
So I'm thinking Rowan, the ambassador of renewal.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So he would approach Glastoc on the balcony away from the festival, and he would come in, and he's very, very chromatic.
Is this somebody we've had interaction with before?
You've seen him
Okay,
before.
so I've seen him, but no interactions.
No interactions.
All right.
He's bold. He's got a colorful paint. There's a colorful painting of him around the festival pavilion. There's a flute by his side. He has very relaxing. He's very
Charismatic.
Thank you. The GM does have word issues sometimes. But needless to say, he kind of comes in, sauntering in. He's like, Mr. Steelcloak, you're not at the party. Everything all right?
Glastoc would turn around and not knowing who he is, my lord, and bow. And
So formalities. Thank you for acknowledging. Rowan, the name. You're not enjoying the party. Is there something I can say? And he kind of lifts up. He kind of pulls out a flask.
Glastoc never says no to it. Alcohol.
Please.
Yeah, I'm right.
It's a special berry.
Except for every other time there's been alcohol.
No. It was just the first night. I didn't.
Oh.
It's a special berry blossom ale that we have. Please indulge.
So he would pour some into a glass and.
Oh, it is good.
Okay.
It's good. It's not going to get you drunk per se right away, but the flavor.
I'm
a
dwarf.
Yeah, but this is the Fae. But no, it is so good. But he comes up charming. He's like, your brow is low. What seems to be the weight on your shoulders?
Our time here has come to a close. We came and got Her Highness back with her people and
Yes.
did as we were asked to compete, and now it is a matter of, because we have unfinished business in our world, trying to figure out how to get back.
Worries. By the way, Admirally, your presence in the promenade was all means excellent, I'd say, for guests of the house. Your returning, Her Highness, was very much appreciated. You do realize that your worries are you're worried about getting back to your homeworld, the plane of the material plane. That is what you're worried about now.
Well, considering the way Pepper got there is an unknown, and the limited amount of knowledge that we have of how things work here, of course that would be a worry, because she could not get back.
Well, true. She could not, because you have to have some sort of knowledge to be able to talk. You have to have knowledge of where the portals are and how to activate them. I can guarantee we have several different portals from here to material plane. Several of them have been shut off. Several of them have been created since. Some of them are eons old. We've had a few guests from the material plane come here and share their things. This burden upon your shoulders is fleeting. If you're afraid to get home, let it go. Let it go. You will get home, no problem. We have knowledge. We have people to be able to help you with all of this. Casting the spells or even opening the doors for you. You are guests in this realm. You're not prisoners. Enjoy the festivities. Come back. Let that worry roll off your shoulders. You will get home, no problem, when it is time, whenever you would like. We are not jailers here. And I said you are not prisoners. You are guests.
We have not felt like we were prisoners.
Good, good.
But
Trusts in the court. You will be sent home or you shall go home when you need to be.
be sent home.
You'll be shipped back to wherever the fuck you came from whenever you want.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe your friend Aviro is figuring that out right as we speak with the lower master.
Oh, well, yeah, we did have a discussion about that last night. So
Good.
it's still a burden, but
no, it is gone. I say that burden and that anvil on your shoulders is gone. So he grabs you. So with that being said, you are coming to the party now, and he starts to drag you.
Okay, well, Glastoc puts his foot down.
Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
And Glastoc, like, he goes, I'm not the party type. He goes, I do what is asked of me, but I prefer to celebrate alone. So if you would please let me have my leave. And he bows again.
On one condition.
Yes.
What do you? If you had, you said you like to indulge your life, but if you had a desire for this time during this time alone,
just the safety of my friends.
Besides, that is already get indeed. For you, what would you like? What do you desire?
Glastoc desires nothing.
I believe that is not true.
Except, and it's not something he would verbally say, but he desires probably strong, but well, maybe not. It's the wrong word, but Glastoc wants to finish what was started back in our world and defeat Rocky. So
I think he was more asking, like, do you want a stout or an IPA there, bud? I think that was kind of the vibe, I mean,
but
you know.
But that's truly his one. That is his one consuming focus.
And he kind of looks you over
getting
for
back
a second.
and preventing and continuing our mission.
I'm committed to it. And he's like looking at you intensely and looking at you and stuff like that. This is a very well magical axe that you brought with you. Is that the only weapon you use? Shield axe? Or is there any other weapons that
That's all I need. He hasn't been carrying either one.
No, he hasn't been carrying.
No,
but
yeah.
This guy knows what weapons you carry.
In fact, the only piece of armament on him right now is his clan dagger.
Yeah.
So,
but
I mean, he's not even wearing his armor.
And that's but that's when you realize everyone has been sharing knowledge of, like, when you first came in, you got sized up, everything else. And then when you were partying in your regular clothes and all your equipment is in your rooms, they have that's when you sink in that, oh, everything's been watched. Everything has been provided, but you are very, very much like they wanted to figure out who you were.
Right.
And he goes,
which again makes Glastoc uncomfortable.
Yes. And he notices that. It's like he snaps his fingers and suddenly appearing in front of you is an axe made with Feywood, with steel. You will see that it is adamantite metal.
Oh.
It has runes all through it.
Mm-hmm.
A gift for your time alone. Shared your desires with me, and I shall reward you for your. Please accept this.
All right. Is it like floating in front of Glastoc?
Oh yeah, it's floating in front of you.
All right. So he'll put his hand on it, and as he grabs hold of it again, he'll bow, and it says, "I shall accept your gift."
Now,
I thank you.
You're welcome. Now drink up and eat up. And he snaps his fingers again, and literally more alcohol and more
Yes.
food just arrives
Amazing.
at their.
That way I don't have to walk in and get it.
Oh yeah,
There
it's
you
just
go.
popping there, and there's a like wood grows and bench is created for you to be able to
Oh.
sit, and like a lounge chair, recliner, and you will realize over the course of the next day, we're just giving a +3 striking adamantium dragon slayer,
Oh my
dragon
God.
slayer axe.
Okay. All right.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
have to
That's
add that to
badass.
the old sheet there.
I will add that. I will give you the full. This
Okay.
this is a very powerful magic item. It is much more higher grade than you would be able normally to use, but this is definitely something for future.
Okay.
And he
And-
leaves.
And just to be clear, Glassoc's just starting out here by himself. And during the second day, he would go and join the festivities and stuff. But he wants alone time right
Yep.
now.
Okay.
So
Awesome. Who else would like to have some conversations? Aviro and yes.
Aviro has been chatting with Vesa, the Stone Archivist, but at one point he would like to approach Riven if Riven is not engaged in, or if there's a receiving line, like he'll get in the receiving line, but like he wants to talk to Riven when there is an opportunity where Riven is not.
Oh, plenty of times throughout there'll be an opportunity for those two just to talk privately. Yes.
Oh, it doesn't need to be privately. He'll just approach when it seems appropriate and bow. Your Highness, Majesty, Highness, Majesty, Your High Majesty. Sorry. I just, and he sticks his hands out and just, not to be thought of as a sore loser. I just want to say congratulations on your victory. Truly hard fought, well deserved. Thank you for the competition.
And she looks at his outstretched hand, unsure as to what the gesture means. Perhaps this is customary in the material plane to point towards someone when they're congratulating them, and she kind of looks to him and doesn't get any instructions, so she says, and you. She points her hand out like this as well, but doesn't grab his hand. It says, and you as well. Very formidable opponent, and I wish you the best of luck. And I know that you said we exchanged words earlier, and you did not have the most confidence in my wish to assist you, but I hope that you know that I maintain my point of view, and I am still willing to assist the natural ones in any way that I can.
Really? Thank you.
I don't suppose it would be considered cheating now that the trials have ended.
Of course not. There's no competition anymore.
Wonderful.
I
How may I
apologize.
assist?
I certainly didn't mean to offend. I was just going off of the information presented to me. Well, I happen to know that within the rules of the Feywild, it is if one receives something, it is customary to then also reciprocate. Is that not correct?
Indeed. But you should know that it does not need to be immediate. There will be a debt.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's
But as you know, we live very long lives.
understood. May I propose something?
Don't enter a fucking deal with her.
Of course, and
Well-
she brings out her dagger to draw blood.
Oh God.
Blood.
Your,
Give me
Yep.
your true
Her wrist
name.
is already bleeding.
No.
Ugh.
That's Galena. No, I'm like,
Your Majesty, I am immensely relieved at the outcome of this situation. I would like you to know. And I think this is the right move for everyone. However, the real reason that we entered into this is there's a shard here of a soul shard of Denari. And we are working on assembling all of those shards.
Mm.
That is ultimately what we are looking for. And that's really what we would like. Now, as the natural ones, in a way, brought her other majesty here, perhaps thus providing this opportunity for you, perhaps it could be viewed as that is our then gift to you.
I think that makes perfect sense.
Bravo, Jeff. Bravo, buddy.
You have returned, Her Royal Highness, to the Fey Court, and indeed, it is not entirely up to me, of course. I must confer with the other houses, but
Absolutely.
to me that does make sense, and I will put that opinion forward.
That is all I can ask, and I do thank you for your consideration. I really do think you're the best for this job, and also, you two are clearly meant for each other. Clearly. And I hold you no ill will. I want you to know that if not that you would think that I held you ill will. You don't seem like that kind of person. I just want to assure you. I'm sorry. I'm babbling. It's what I do. I just want you to know that I've actually had a lovely conversation with your cousin. I think second cousin, twice removed, Vesa. A wonderful individual. I greatly enjoyed getting all the knowledge, and I think you're fascinating as well, and would actually like to get to know you, your high majesty, high majesty, if sorry, if that was acceptable. Perhaps in the future, I think I have much that I could learn from you, and the gathering of knowledge is of utmost importance to me. I'm sorry, I should stop now.
Well, if I may interject, I'm assuming if you want the shard, you will not be remaining with us?
Not forever.
How long would you like to stay?
Not terribly. It would certainly throughout the festivities that we don't want to be rude.
Indeed. Well, perhaps
But
in time, you may, as we discussed earlier, explore the libraries if you ever should meander your way back to the Fey Courts.
I would greatly appreciate that. What about correspondence?
Uh,
I'm a wonderful
Jay,
letter
is that
writer.
possible? It seems like it wouldn't be if we lost Pepper
Not
for that long.
really.
Yeah.
No, you can't go interplanar.
I was
Oh,
gonna
correspondence.
a challenge, you say?
You know, here's what I'll pose to you. And you know that this is a Fey promise. If you, with all of your knowledge, your arcane knowledge, figure out a way for us to commune between material planes the way that we can commune with each other, whether it's via mind or via handwritten note, I promise you will have unlimited access to House Galena libraries.
It's a deal, and he sticks his hand out.
And so does she, and she does not grab it.
An interesting custom you all have here. Thank you.
Maybe
Thank you,
it's
Your
a-
Highness, and again, congratulations on your upcoming nuptials. Did we actually watch this? I don't understand how
That was
all of
it.
this
No, that was
It's a
it.
promise. It's a promise to be just, you might just have to flow with it. It's a very high context society.
Ah, yes, going with the flow, a thing I'm wonderful at.
So just gonna chill out. Finger guns, finger guns.
Oh, yes, and someone else in the court grabs her attention. We shall talk after I have conferred with the houses.
Thank you. And he bows real low as he backs away and probably bumps into a waiter.
And Jay, I'll leave that up to you in terms of, how that takes place with, her conferring to get the shard to them. However you want to handle that off screen or on
It'll
screen.
be a conversation with PepperCroft, yourself, and some of the other houses. Which
Okay.
later that evening, or actually the next day, and like I said, this is all happening these conversations and things like that kind of meld from one day and meld into the next too. So most conversations are happening in the evening.
Mm.
Which, that being said, we're gonna eventually get to a conversation of PepperCroft and the Natural One sometime getting together as a whole. So sometime during the next day and a
day
half.
1. I was gonna say, is that day 1 or day 2?
We're just gonna say sometime during the day and a
celebration.
half, the celebration of the 2-day celebration. So
A-
sometime
Aviro
during
would then tell Brynn and Glastoc about the shard conversation that he had with Riven.
See, what did I tell you, Glastoc? It would all work itself out.
Get us home. You notice
It would-
Glastoc has a new axe.
That
you-
looks very nice. You must
you go
be
back to the
entirely
carnival?
miserable.
and it
Did you
looks
win that at the
fey.
carnival?
It looks fey.
No, this was I had a rather interesting conversation with one of the lords, and he gifted this to me.
Oh,
What did you
congratulations.
say?
He asked me what my greatest desire was, and I told him it was to get back to our world
Axes. Oh,
so that we could finish what we had started.
Oh, well, there you go. He
that's
wasn't
actually
just asking you what kind of beer you wanted.
No, I don't
Oh.
believe so.
Oh,
He did
Well.
offer me a very unique tonic, though, that you would have enjoyed greatly, Brynn.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, the only gift I got was this. And Brynn points to where her lip is split. And she's like, I do need a little rest before tomorrow's festivities. And I need
Oh.
to change my clothes because this is less comfortable than I thought it would be.
Do you need the spa?
Sure. That would be
Okay.
delightful. Wait,
Okay.
no. Is that fucking dragon
enjoy
gonna be
sharing
there?
it.
No, thank you. I changed my mind. I'll just have a good night's sleep with some bourbon, and that will be just as good.
There are outdoor baths here as
Oh,
well.
I want to be a part of the outdoor baths. I want to change my clothes and then come back to the outdoor baths.
Aviro would go with you.
Do we want to have a natural one in Pepper
Bath.
bath?
Bath.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
Yes,
Whatever.
we're gonna have that. So while you're soaking, Pepper comes into the AppleBlossom open air bath.
Oh, hello,
sorry,
Pepper.
sorry.
Croft. Now, listen, we're all just people here. I mean, except some of us are high court people in Queens now, apparently. or
Oh,
something.
come on.
Your
don't need to get
Highness.
there.
Your
Yeah,
Highness,
right.
please join us in the bath.
Oh, of course. Let me grace you with my fabulous rack.
And
Brynn
Aviro
is like,
turns beet red.
Brynn is like entirely like the pomp is gone because I imagine it is getting a little like it's not fit. Like there are still people partying, but it's not quite as like populous. So Brynn is giving Pepper a little bit of shit.
She splashes you all a little bit too.
Ah,
Glastoc, and she does like a soft punch on like Glastoc. Uncle Rowan told me he talked to you. What was that about?
Oh, he was just making sure I was enjoying myself.
Good. I'm happy he was there. He's always been the party charismatic type, so.
Oh, he's extremely
Oh,
charismatic.
yes. Also, well, why everybody calls me Croft here is his wife's name is Peppermain, Aunt Peppermain. So everybody calls her Pepper. So growing up, they were like, there's 2 Peppers in House AppleBlossom. So I was the second one, so I became Croft.
That makes sense.
that's very interesting.
I had been wondering that for quite some time, but
I saw the confusion in some of your faces, and
Yes.
it clocked me. And I think it kind of also got into the ears of Uncle Rowan too. But I'm happy he was able to provide you with some sort of fun.
oh yeah, yes, it was an enlightening conversation.
That's what Glastoc's going to name his brand new axe. He's just going to call it Fun, aren't you, Glastoc? That's its
Yes.
name.
Very fun.
Lovely name.
It's
Yes.
so fun. It's very fun.
Yes, and when you're about to kill somebody, you can say, "Get ready for some fun," and then just shoot them right in the face.
I love it. I love it. It's the best.
It's perfect. Pepper, this really has been quite the experience. This whole first world thing, I could certainly get used to it. I haven't had a single hangover. I have been moderately drunk, moderately full, and very happy and relaxed. And your new friends, well, I'm sorry, your old friends. We're the new friends. Your friends are delightful people.
Didn't
It's
I
been
say
very
if you
nice.
needed a spar, you have that outlet?
Oh, I got that. I got that, and then some. That was something else. They're more formidable than they seem.
Well, I
And they
really
seem
appreciate
quite
the-
formidable, don't get me wrong. that's not
Oh,
an
they
insult.
they definitely are. Trust me, when they've tried to teach me how to punch or anything, I also just got thrashed constantly. So that split lip, I definitely had that.
Mhm. We
Trust
all have
me.
our strengths, dear. Your Highness.
Stop.
Sorry. So how are you adjusting to everything?
Yeah, it's new, but it feels good. It feels right. It feels how it should have been for a very long time.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Brynn can sense like the Brynn's whole fucking thing is perception. Like that's her thing. My character sheet proves it. But no, I think Brynn notice a relaxed shoulders, like kind of just a presence in Pepper that maybe is entirely foreign, even to the entire time we've known Pepper. A little bit more of a an exhale vibe.
Yeah, you definitely like throughout your time here and being close to her, you've definitely noticed her kind of shift around and in how she kind of responds to everybody around her, whether she's guarded, whether she's formal, whether she's not. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like the PepperCroft in the material plane that you have met and kind of charmingly wanted to be your friend. That's returned in a sense. Like she's just back to your Pepper.
That's great.
So it is a thing where the weight has been lifted and everything is just here, and she's just soaking it all up, being with you all.
And Brynn relaxes too. This makes Brynn happy that she's happy. I don't say anything.
So, what's the plan?
Well,
I
I
think
think we're going to stay and enjoy the remainder of the festivities. So as seems to be customary, and then we'll likely be on our way.
You see Croft just
Oh.
kind of look off and just nod. Right.
Unless you have another suggestion.
I guess the only suggestion is to enjoy the time we have here together, and hopefully there's a way I can bounce back between. I
Oh,
want.
there absolutely is.
Didn't you mention in your speech creating a bridge between worlds?
Yes.
Oh, we actually know where there's some gates in between.
What?
Oh, yes, there are gates.
Oh my god,
There's
this is
gates
like
here?
the Glinda. This is like the Glinda moment where you could have gone home all the time.
Like,
There's gates.
One of them leads directly to the bridge in
Don't tell her
Schmalroth.
that.
The bridge.
Tap 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 tap.
Ow, 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 ow.
Mm-mm.
When were gates a thing?
You'll have to speak with your elders about that. I can't speak to that.
Well, a lot of time has passed.
Pepper,
So
we will find a way to keep in touch.
Yeah, maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's something in the Galena libraries or the archives or their treasury that has something. There's so many ancient artifacts there all the time. So it might
well,
be
I've actually been working on that, and I think that perhaps
You've been working on that?
Well, I've just been thinking about it in my spare time over the last about 6 hours. And I really think that communication between the realms is entirely possible as long as I can figure out the divergent coefficient between the Fae and the material. Because I think if you inverse that coefficient, it might actually allow perhaps
I
either
lean
a
over to
mental
Glastoc. I'm
connection
like,
or...
could you drown me, please? Could you just...
I was gonna suggest you and I leave so that the two of them can have some private time to talk.
Oh,
Hey,
for a second, I
And
look
that
at
way,
Glastoc like
if
this
you
would be a
divide
punishment.
that coefficient in half,
I
then
look
I
at
really
Glastoc
think...
like this would be a
I
punishment
see what
to
you're
Pepper, and then
saying,
I'm like,
but what if we just figure out a way to break it down by not
Hey,
just only that coefficient,
Brynn?
but also the other variables and dependencies that
That's a
interlink all
great
around?
idea.
If we just
But
take a
you know, I
moment to
think-
just
No, I
Brynn
think
gets
that's
out of
very
the
good.
tub,
And if we...
naked as the day she was born, she puts out her pants, puts out her tunic, and be like, "You two have a good talk."
And I think they don't notice that you leave. I think they're
No,
still,
not at all.
We're just
Continue
gonna
to
walk away.
ramble.
Yeah.
Yep.
they're
And
back and forth in how
Glastoc
theoretically.
holding his boots in his hand, and
as
I
I'm
think
walking with Glastoc, I'm like, I don't really think that we'll be able to stay in touch. This might be the last time they talk.
well, if it is, then let them have this moment. But knowing Aviro, he'll find a way.
We'll see. And I kind of like pat Glastoc on the shoulder, and I'm like, "Do you have your mug with you?"
Of course.
And I take it and I drink out of it.
Of
And I
course.
feel like there's something about natural plane booze that just it's like Brynn can feel that she might just get a hangover from the mug that
So-
Glastoc has.
It just hits differently.
It just hits different.
So the thing is, with your natural mug, there are times where it doesn't work, and there are times that it does work.
Mhm.
And so it's a constant on and off, like
Right.
a wild Fey magic type situation, like a wildish magic. And there are times, like I said, and sometimes the flavor changes.
Oh no,
slightly.
no, 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 no.
No, no, no. Yes, it does. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
Oh.
the magic changes because basically it's a wild magic surge is what's happening.
Okay,
Every
well,
time you
'cause
cast.
the ale is not magical. Just the fact that the mug refills itself is the magical portion. The liquid is always the same. It
But
doesn't change the liquid.
But
But-
it doesn't.
but
Okay,
here
jeez.
in the Fey it does.
Okay,
That's the
fair.
problem. Is that you are
Alright.
now in the Fey, and the Fey magic it has literally affects everything. So
Okay.
it's a hit or miss situation with your mug.
Mhm.
And during this time, Brynn, as you sip it, you got a taste of blueberries for the first time.
Ugh. Okay.
yeah.
Well, interesting. And I just hand it back to him. I'm like, just prepare yourself for blueberries. I like blueberries. Don't get me wrong. It's just not what I expected.
Well, and then that's when you see Glastoc like turn it upside down so it empties, and then so he turns it right back up so it refills with something.
And this time it works out great.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
So he
I'm
takes a
glad you got
drink
what
and
you
then he
wanted.
hands it back to Brynn. So
What is it? What is it?
It's what you expect.
I don't know what to expect. Is it a stay? I think Brynn is like
Yeah.
well, as they continue to walk, their voices kind of fade away.
Trail
So
off,
as
yes.
you are walking away, PepperCroft and Aviro, you are talking amongst yourselves quietly. What else would you like to?
But I think they're discussing this magical
Mm-hmm.
concept back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and eventually they come to an understanding where they're both kind of go ah ha 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 ha, and then they realize they're alone.
Where did they go?
Oh, I thought they were here the whole time. Did you see them?
No. Do you think they were kidnapped?
Oh no, they probably got kidnapped by more fun.
Is that possible here?
Oh,
They
absolutely.
got kidnapped by more fun.
Oh,
Aviro
no.
would be so insulted.
Yeah, right. Indeed.
I mean, it is a celebration, so it is quite customary to share the fun across anyone that's here.
Oh. 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 Oh.
It's a roller coaster of everything, trust me.
Right. And then he gets awkwardly quiet.
PepperCroft stays like a little quiet too, and then looks away and then looks at Aviro and she asks, "How are you doing?"
Hard to say. Difficult to put emotions into words. Emotions are stupid that way. But I think I am very relieved that you chose Her Royal Highness. And I cannot understate that enough. I really believe she is the right choice. She knows this place. She knows you. She knows governing. These are not things that I know. I am immensely relieved, but I'm also sad. But, as logic dictates, she was obviously the proper choice. And ultimately, I just want what I want what's best for you. And I want you to have the thing that will allow you to find that happiness. The thing is the wrong word. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to reduce your beloved into a thing.
No,
You know what I
no.
mean. I think you know.
Yeah, it's semantics.
So it's hard, but I also am very empathetic at the fact that you got here after so long, and then suddenly you had to deal with all of this in a whirlwind, and I can't
Ugh.
imagine what you're going through, not having any time to process any of this. And I know that you're not good at processing either.
No, emotions suck.
It's no fun. So
Aviro,
no, go ahead.
I just want to say the hardest part about me being here and feeling everything I'm supposed to feel is hurting you in any way. Like Aviro, I owe you so much. And then she like grabs his hand and holds it in this water. I was so broken in the libraries and trying to find my way back, and you helped me pick up the pieces with little aspects of academia that I love and thrive. And thanks to that, we were able to have something in common and keep everything going. It's in a way, you've made me a mosaic. And the natural ones just held everything together. And you were able to find a way home, and that's something I couldn't do without your help. So I just want to thank you. And I know I've been distracted, and I know I've been overwhelmed, and I know there's so much going on all at the same time. And I just hope that you don't think I'm trying to ignore you or not have a conversation with you in any way. And actually, you gave me a letter, and I wrote a response back. But because natural ones summoned my presence, I'm just going to read it in front of you. But don't judge me on what I've wrote. It's definitely not as eloquent as yours, and definitely not 3 pages, front and back. But I got concise with mine. So
Brevity's the soul of wit.
It is. And then she breaks off the hand contact and just kind of and when she just waves her hand, immediately towards the end of that hand wave, a letter pops out of nowhere, and she just unfolds it. Dearest Aviro, it's hard to put into words and depth of my gratitude, but I have to try. When I was utterly lost in the material plane, adrift into the chaos and shattered into so many pieces, I couldn't even recognize myself. It was you, with the help of the natural ones, who helped pick me up. You painstakingly put me back together, patiently, gently, and with such unwavering dedication. I remember you trying your very best to bring me back home, not just physically, but to myself and to my sanity. You are truly my best friend I could have ever asked for, and I thank you from the deepest part of your soul and my heart for your undying friendship. It's a bond that I cherish more than I can express. I know there's a part of you that wished for something more between us, and my heart aches that I can't be with you in that romantic sense. But please know that my admiration and affection for you are boundless. My sincerest hope for you, my dear friend Aviro, is that you find someone who recognizes and cherishes every facet of your incredible being. Someone who is captivated by your brilliance, and bright mind who shares your profound passion for the arcana, and especially who truly understands and appreciates the beauty of organizational brilliance. Oh, and there's a crossed out section that says washi tapes as well. You deserve nothing less than a love that reflects that extraordinary person that you are. With all my gratitude and enduring friendship, Her Royal Highness PepperCroft AppleBlossom.
Mhm.
And then she folds the letter back up and hands it to you. And as she hands you that physical letter, she also waves her hand again. At the end of that hand, you see the We Got Frosty bracelet. And she grabs your hand, pulls it out from under the water that was submerged. And then she opens the bracelet and kind of puts it on your wrist and tightens it. You've always been worthy, Aviro. Just know that. You don't need me to give you a bracelet to tell you that you are.
Thank you. Pepper, and he stumbles for words. And he puts the note kind of on the ledge behind him on the concrete. And he says, "Dearest Pepper, you are such a good friend. And I admire you more than almost anything. Almost. I mean, let's be honest. But I think this is the best for everyone. I saw the way that you and Riven look at each other. And you look at each other the way that my father looked at my mother. And you don't look that way at me. And that's okay. And while I am... You stimulate my mind in a way no other individual has ever stimulated my mind. And then he looks at her and says, and you stimulate other parts of me in ways, and he does like a boob look and then away, in ways
I have
that
that
I've
effect sometimes.
Wow.
never really been stimulated. Anyway, I just want you to know that I cherish your friendship tremendously, and I will... Not only will I not forget you, this is not the end.
No.
And I thank you for all of our time together. And as I said when I returned the bracelet, I'm eternally sorry for everything that occurred with the she who will not be named.
The doppelganger. I don't
Eh.
blame you. Know that.
I know. It still made me feel unworthy. And while that individual is the one that showed me romantic interest, I think everything is going to work out for the best.
She holds Aviro's hand again and says, you know, Aviro, it's not like I haven't tried to think about you in that sense. It's just every time I tried, just Riven's face keeps showing up. And that just keeps telling me, don't lose hope.
I think you listened to that correctly. And I wish you both the utmost joy in your long reign and lives together. And if there's anything at all ever that I can do for either one of you, please don't hesitate to ask. I actually really like her. I think she's very, very wonderful. Her organizational skills are beyond
Oh my
measure.
goodness.
Incredible. Just
The indexing
top-notch.
system alone at the Galena archives are
I know.
impeccable.
Incredible. I spoke with Vesa about it.
Oh!
I couldn't believe it. Just brilliant. Absolutely
The
Oh,
brilliant.
camera
yes,
zooms out as
Master-
these two get
Master
jittery
Rill is
again.
absolute.
That's adorable.
With
Oh,
that being said,
that's
there's a
so
few
perfect.
questions.
How quickly they fall back into that.
Yep.
Oh,
A few
so them.
questions over the course of the next few days, or the next day party. The one main question is, will there be a fade to black scene or a wake up in the morning?
A fade from black. Yes,
Fade from
100%.
black. A fade from black in the morning of Brynn, Nox, and Thane with a whole bunch of smashed furniture.
I think it basically is just like there's a crumple of sheets and there's like a sudden like jolt as Brynn like sits up and it's like, what time is it? Shit. Fuck. And Brynn like stands up and it's like starting to like get dressed and he's like, I'm late. And
Thane sits up slowly with like clothing hanging from one of his horns.
Yeah, it's like underwear.
It's Nox.
Nox rolls over, opens the drawer, takes out the vials of resuscitation.
And then Brynn just
another round.
Oh my god, another
round 2.
And Brynn kind of like squeezes her eye a little bit. It's like, I think I have a hangover. I haven't had a hangover in like a week. Do you have a little vial for that?
I pass the vial to her.
And I like take it and I shoot it and it works instantly, I imagine, because it's Fey and it's perfect.
And the question is, does it fade to black again?
You know what? I think this is what was the plan? Are we like
it's still the next day? You
It's
still have an
party day.
entire day.
It's
It's
still
party day.
Party however you
Never mind.
want.
Yeah, you don't have to get
Brynn
up.
takes it. Brynn takes it and kind of like goes to the window and like looks out and is like, I imagine this is like overlooking more of the partying.
Yeah.
And I kind of like turn back and I'm like, there is one more day of this whole debauchery, right? That's what I wanted to hear. And I turn around and then, yes.
And it fades to black. All right. With that being said, as we are
I love it.
the next day or two comes, everyone, the conversation of House Galena between Riven, PepperCroft, and the other houses concerning the shards, or concerning the shard, and it is up to PepperCroft and Riven as they are as
I love it.
a ceremonial gesture of a gift. They can remove something from the treasury. That is part of it, and it is a joint decision between PepperCroft and Riven if they would like to remove the shard from the treasury and present it to the natural world.
So it's that moment.
This was told to us by the powers that be.
Yep. That is 100%. You can do that. You can remove the shard and give it to the natural ones as part of the succession ceremonies process, if you would like.
Okay. I think we are saddling up some horses to go on a morning ride, and I turn to Croft and I say, I really think that we should have Nox and Thane as part of this conversation. If there's anything that's going to show that the court kids are back together and we want to move forward as friends between the houses, I think they should be part of this decision.
I agree. Also to
Okay.
show more harmony. So
You! Hi. Yes, you. I'm so sorry. I don't know your name. Could you run off? And she's pointing to like a saddle boy or whatever they're called. Can you run
Saddle
off
boy.
and get stable boy?
You there, boy.
Oh my god.
Saddle boy.
Saddle fairy. Come on.
Farm boy.
Saddle boy is a different job. Stable
Someone grew up in
boy.
the library and it shows.
We're going to say
Horse
for
guy.
So true.
for time that Nox and Thane come together as the court kids come together, and really it comes down to who says yes and who says no.
So we pitch. I've explained everything that Aviro and I talked about. My thoughts on it. You guys, if you're listening in, as players, I had said that I thought it was a fair exchange for Pepper's return, and so I'm pitching that to you all and to see what you think.
If you think that's best, Your Majesty.
Don't call me your
Oh
majesty.
God, are we gonna go there again?
I hate it when you do that.
I'll back off, but I do agree. You know best.
Thane seems pensive for a moment, as though he's weighing the pros and cons. He says, with the plan to create more connectivity and more stable bridges between our world and the material world, we are opening ourselves up to threats that we do not yet know or understand. Giving something of such power to your new friends to take away from this place potentially leaves the first world vulnerable to invasion from beyond. Having said that, you know I have always trusted you, Croft. And despite whatever tension there has been between us in the past, Riven, I recognize your wisdom. So I will defer to you, but I hope that you give serious contemplation to the consequences that may come from this decision.
Well, I did do that thing that we do in House Galena where we eat those bioluminescent mushrooms and then we stick our faces in a shallow bowl of water for several minutes to see the future. And I did see that this is a gamble and that the future is uncertain. So I actually have to rely on my own good judgment here. And if you agree, then I think it's a gamble I'm willing to risk.
Doesn't work out, you'll have my shield.
We'll be
Hey,
there
have
to
keep you in
protect you.
business somehow. What was that, Nox?
We'll be there to protect you.
I
And then
will-
All of
Thane-
House Thistlefall will be there for you,
Thane
for the
adds-
realm.
Thane adds together and sort of intertwines a pinky around Nox's.
Do you see it? Do you see it?
Nice.
That is
Oh,
oh my god.
So
you
You
guys
too.
are so cute together.
It's all so cute. My heart.
so that after the festival of the ceremony has ended, it's going to take another 2 days before as things kind of settle down. In those 2 days, PepperCroft and Riven retrieve the shard from the treasury, present it to the natural ones as to keep. In addition, during this time, it was revealed the several senior house know where the locations of the portal gates are to the the prime world, the natural world. And the one specifically close to, not in Schmaltz Marsh, but close to Schmaltz Marsh, where that location is. And you have access to that and will be able to use that to go home. Additionally, through Aviro's conversations and Riven's some conversations and through some of the other House Galena, it appears that there is a magic item an ancient magic item in the library of House Galena. It is a specialized stone of sending that potentially could communicate between realms. But it was only after hours upon hours of research and conversations and figuring it out. And it's not yet active. Aviro will have to do some magical speaking in the material world to be able to activate it and have that bridge. And it's a combination of multiple runes of gates and portals and sending and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's something that's going to take some time, but it's on the way of being able to communicate with Pepper and back and forth.
Are there two of them? Is it like walkie-talkies?
Yep, exactly. It's just like a
that's
normal.
perfect.
It's normal. It's like a
Like
normal
a face sending stone or some sort.
Exactly. That's it. But it's a face sending stone. But it's mostly magic, and it's not set. It's going to take some time to kind of coordinate with arcane magic and stuff like that in between. So there's going to be some stuff that Aviro is going to have to do once he gets the material plane. But we're going to pick up the last scene as everyone.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to talk to Riven.
Oh, well, that's right. Riven, one more time.
Riven.
Yeah.
Now. This is my favorite thing.
Don't worry. I'll make
Go.
it quick.
No, that's fine.
So, PepperCroft and Riven are just kind of in her room. Continuing
after the morning horse ride.
Yeah, after the morning horse ride.
Cleaning up.
There's dew. There's glistening.
After the morning horse ride.
Oh, it's so sweaty. Is this my sweat or the horses?
Gosh, I know. But there is. No, you don't.
Shut up.
But speaking of smell, I did finish it. And then she reaches into her pouch and pulls out like a ornate glass vial and hands it over to you. I know that when I disappeared, I was kind of in search of trying to find the perfect ingredients to make your scent, to make your perfume, and I think I got it down. But here, and I'll just describe it. It's a very majestic and enigmatic aroma, and it opens up quite sharp, and it stimulates some sort of like zest and like pink peppercorns and cardamom, and then it quickly dissolves into like a heart of aged parchment, dark inky rose and rich black tea leaves, and the base is essentially like a smoldering frankincense of polished mahogany and a whisper of antique leather, and it kind of provides a very smoky, regal finish.
Ooh, I would wear that in real life. That is a
I was gonna say that sounds great.
fantastic perfume.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Well, no, sorry, that was me as Jess. This is incredible. This is what I smell like?
That's the inspiration of what you smell like, and I incorporated very much House Galena assets like your tea leaves, like the books, the parchment, bits of your personality, and how sharp and quick-witted you are as well.
Well, if you ever leave the Feywild again, now we know exactly what you need to take with you.
Yeah. And then I have a lot of worshipping to make up for, so get down here. And then fade to black. And then
Yes. Amazing.
And then
Awesome.
the next part.
She's got a thing for horse sweat.
No,
It's a known aphrodisiac.
And so then the scene will pick up, the cameras pick up as it's goodbye day. It's the day that the time that the natural ones are going to be leaving the Feywild. There's a portal that it's close to the main atrium. It's off in a part of one of the offshoots of the grove, and there's like I said, it looks like an archway similar to the archway from inside the atrium where the portals were passing into the groves. This is like very, very similar, and it's just this, and there's a portal, and it looks fine, and then the queen is that they're the way to be able to activate it. Pepper, you have been taught how to activate these, so you're going to be able to activate these through the different. And as the natural ones are standing there, everyone is saying goodbye. Is everyone there to say goodbye? And so as the scene is opening, as you're all ready, prepared, you have the shard protected, you have a phase sending stone. This is when the natural ones were going to go home this time. And what elf in the scene as you're all standing there looking at, ready to go, everyone's ready to go through the portal, or the rest of you, the short kids are just standing there, like, say.
This has been quite the adventure, everyone.
It's been a pleasure to get to know you.
Oh my god. And I think Brynn would nod, and it is a pleasure to get to know you and all of you. This has been truly an eye-opening experience. This was wonderful.
Riven side eyes Croft like
You-
miss.
Yeah. Like does like an inhale of just to see if she smells anything.
Mhm.
Have a safe journey home.
I will have a safe journey home. And I kind of like it, the way the Fae like talk always in code. Brynn is at her limit, and so I think she does like she goes down the line and gives them all like a very warm hug. Like this has been genuinely like not just sexy time, but awesome and like and fulfilling and
There's
meaningful.
a like little more squeeze though with the.
Oh, you know, of course, but that's easier to conceal when it's a hug. And I think Brynn would when Brynn does, if Riven would accept a hug. I guess I don't know. I should ask. Like, is this like is anybody too full of decorum to not accept a hug at this point? I don't know. It's been a weird, wild couple of days. Nobody's gonna give me the fucking Heisman to the forehead.
It depends if they want to accept it.
That's
you
what I'm
know?
saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Would Riven accept it? I guess.
I think Riven would give you a short bow. I think that she's not very touchy-feely with people who she hasn't spent at least 100 to 200 years with.
Understandable. I think Brynn would reach out and like put her hand on your shoulder though, and she would look you just square in the eye, and she would say, "It looks like you have to take care of her." Because that was the last thing that Riven said was.
Oh, it was. I forgot. Oh, it's so sweet.
And Brynn would wink and then like kind of heft her thing onto her back and be like, "Pepper, now you sorry, Your Highness PepperCroft of the peaceful blossoms of the whatever. Take care of your people. Put them first, and no decision you ever make will be wrong."
Pepper immediately just grabs Brynn and just squeezes her really tightly. And she whispers in her ear, "I'm really going to miss you."
And I think Brynn is you feel Brynn squeeze you a little harder at that, and then you hear like a sniffle. And then like she lets you go and she's like, "I'll miss you too."
And I'm sure Thane and Nox would miss you as well.
And I wink and I'm like, "I'm sure they'll miss me."
And then just kind of
And I step back.
Mhm.
Nox would like to go up to Aviro and stick her hand out straight.
1995 video game handshake.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Congratulations. That's awesome. I love that.
I think Thane is gonna go up to Glastoc with like an ornate like wooden mug full of some local alcohol and offer it to him.
Oh, perfect. Okay, one final drink between military men, and so he would accept it and take a drink and hand it back and
Here's the drink also and says, "Know that I will carry this tradition with me going forward."
and Glastoc bows in front of him, and he goes down the line, and he really didn't get a chance to talk with Riven and Nox as much. Not that he talked with a lot of people, but
By choice.
Yeah, he'll show the proper respect, but when he gets to Pepper, he holds out his hand, and as Pepper takes his hand, you feel he's pressing something into your hand. And it is the bottle of perfume that you made for him. and the braid, he has cut it off his hair that you originally stuff, and he just looks at her and says, "So you will always remember your time with us, Your Majesty." And he bows in front of her, and then he just steps back.
As he steps back, it's like PepperCroft like gets pulled, like does not let go and gets pulled back, and then she
No.
embraces you further.
And he embraces her, and just like after the whole Doppel Pepper thing,
Yeah.
he'll activate his healing gloves so you get that same relaxation feeling again that you had at that moment.
Mm.
And then quickly with deft fingers, Croft will just quickly just do a quick tiny braid on the side of your beard
Okay.
so that you'll remember me too.
Mm.
And then takes a step back.
Okay.
Mm.
Aviro steps up to Thane and, very intimidated, says, "Nice to make your acquaintance." and then quickly moves to Riven. "Your Highness, nice to make your acquaintance." And he actually curtsies. He forgets himself. Sorry. And he brushes his robes. Bow. No. Anyway. Yes. Pepper. I mean, Your Majesty. Your Highness. No.
Oh, stop that.
And he just wraps her in a hug.
Hugs.
He wraps her in a hug, and he
so-
squeezes as much as his 9 strength will allow him to squeeze.
Oh man,
Barely
PepperCroft
even
will
tell he's there.
squeeze hard too.
And-
Probably a
and-
lot harder because she's stronger. Looking at my strength.
And he steps
Oh,
back
no.
and he says, I wrote something for you. Well, I mean, I suppose it's for me. Well, I wrote something. May I don't know if it's appropriate to read it to you. Maybe it's not. Should I? Oh,
Yeah, you can read it or sing it to me. Yeah, with everyone here.
Why would I sing it?
No, I totally did not glance at your journal and
What?
saw.
What?
I
What?
Totally
What do you mean?
did not.
Oh no.
That.
Well then you've probably
Brynn pipes up from the back. What was in his journal? I'm sure we'd all like to know.
Okay, so I wrote this. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. And he just and you see him out of nowhere. A piece of paper appears. He unfolds it.
Oh my god.
When I find myself in times of panic, Pepper comes and calms me so, speaking words of wisdom, Aviro. And in my hour of darkness, she will hold my hand so I will know, speaking words of comfort, Aviro. Aviro, 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 Aviro. Don't be such a chicken, Aviro. And when the broken-hearted bookworms say goodbye, it's time to go. There will be discomfort, Aviro. But though they may be parted, there is still a way to say hello. There will be a letter, Aviro. Aviro, 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 Aviro.
That's incredible.
Don't be such a chicken, Aviro. And he folds it and he hands it to you.
Here you go.
He takes it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Put that in the Galena library. It's in the archives.
And he quick bows again and then steps back into line.
Bro, oh my god.
And as that moment of silence, natural ones turn and one by one walk through the portal.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We always go through together.
That's right.
Last time we
You're
got
holding-
separated.
You're holding hands.
Like that scene in The Wizard of Oz. We like
As
link
the-
arms.
Let me take that back. So as the scene, you grasp hands and you walk in together. And with that, the portal just dissipates as one of the last scenes is seen, all the court kids there embracing as they walk back to the castle or to the realm. And then we pick up the scene as you arrive outside the town of Schmaltmarsh in one of the hills. That's where the portal came out. You can look from one of the hills. You look down. You see the gate. You're on the eastern side, and yeah, made it back to the familial Brynn. You see the large triangle library, the temple, the gates, the high towers. This is Walmart.
Is
We're
there
here.
a food stand somewhere? A bakery
Well, you are
stand?
outside the city.
Yeah.
So, but
We gotta
as
walk
you,
into
You
town.
have to walk into town, and as you were
Time to go
eventually,
home, boys.
and you do see a glimmer in the grove of a tower, as well.
Oh.
Yeah, Aviro was gonna say, "Hey, as long as we're here, let's go check out my tower."
Let's not.
And as the camera fades out of seeing where Saltmarsh turns to the post scene.
Oh God. Oh God. Post credit
Carrie
scene.
loves
Love a
these.
post
Ooh, you
credit
guys.
scene. I fucking love a post
post-credit
credit scene.
The
I love it.
camera opens up to a large stone throne. Sitting on the throne is a demonic figure
Of course.
with
That
red
fucking guy. It's this fucking guy.
big horns, long dress, a sword, some armor patch on his. As he sits there, an imp comes in, flies in, and says, "Master, they have retrieved shard from the Fae. It is now in the material world."
Damn right we did.
And the thing that you notice about this demon too is on his armor, you see a blue M.
Oh.
As the one of the three lieutenants, or one of the three leaders of the blue M's is standing in the
Mm-hmm.
he chuckles to himself. I thought the chaos would last longer when we that princess away.
Oh. It was their fault. Oh. Okay, I did not hate them as much before. I really hate them now. It was all. Oh no.
And they sit back and they're like, your plan to disrupt them didn't last very long.
Those
And
fuckers.
that is
That
where
makes me
we're going
so
to
mad.
end this wonderful arc.
My blood pressure just spiked. That was insane. Great job, everybody. Holy
Thank you
cow.
so much, everyone, for joining us.
Wow.
That was another wonderful episode. Thank you for joining us in our Feywild First World arc here with the Legends of the Natural Ones. I would like to take a moment to thank all of our wonderful guest players for joining us and joining us at this virtual table. You are all awesome, and just this experience for having you here was so wonderful. Thank you so much. This was great.
Thank you.
With that, we are going to go around. Please tell us who you are. Where can we find you? And we are going to start with you, Jim.
Always with Jim. Right?
Yes, well, you're in the corner.
You're
right
top
there.
left. It makes
Top
most
left.
sense.
Yeah.
I'm Marsha.
You're Marsha.
Marsha.
So,
Marsha.
Hawkmere1 on the socials. You can find me here on the Emporium of the Wayward Gamer every other Wednesday, playing with Jay and Carrie and Jeff as with the Natural Ones campaign. Currently on Tuesdays, we have a Aliens campaign that may or may not still be going on while this is airing. And if it's April, May, you may find me at one of our sponsors, Talon and Claw, at their booth at the LA Renaissance Festival.
Ooh. LA Ren
I
Fest.
make my return to the Ren Fair scene.
Excellent.
Yay.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jim. Carrie, thank you for being here. How are you doing? Where can we find you?
Hello, I'm Carrie. Real quick, just got to throw a huge thank you, Heather, Dan, Jess. You guys did amazing, and Aviro, of course, for putting this all together. This was an exceptional experience. This was so fun, and I appreciate you all making time for this. I'm Carrie. You can find me on Monday nights on Mini Terrain Domain, where we play Pathfinder 2e. We play 7 Dooms for Sandpoint over there. Same channel on Thursday nights. You can find me playing Kids on Bikes. That's also super fun. Select engagements on Erasmus Expeditions YouTube channel. And of course, you can find me here every other Wednesday night playing with these old so-and-sos. So this was a blast, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carrie. Jeff. How you
this
doing?
was
Where can we
so
find you?
good. This was so good. Thanks. I'm Jeff. Thank you to our guests. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are wonderful and amazing and talented, and you really elevate our show. So thank you so much. I'm at all the things that Jim said, except for the Renaissance Festival.
There you go. There you
Thank
go.
you, Jeff. Aviro, thank you so much for co-GMing and lifting the heavyweight with this story arc. Your inspiration was amazing, and thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Where can we find you?
Oh my goodness. No, thank you, Jay. Like, it was truly fun and awesome collaborating with you. Thank you for taking my Bible of a doc and going, oh my God, what is wrong with this chick? This is a huge ass lore drop. Oh my goodness. But it's been great. Oh my goodness. Thank you to Heather and Dan and Jess for accompanying me on this journey. I know selfishly, I just wanted to play with all of you because I enjoyed our time together in Omega Horizon. And Jess, it's always a pleasure. We've been role playing together for over 10 years now at this point. So it's always fun. Always trust you. But hi, I'm Aviro. I played PepperCroft AppleBlossom here, and it's been so great to see you all with the Fey arc. You can find me on my social on Insta, Fun Size Aviro altogether, if you like anything cocktail related or just like my vibe. Feel free to stalk me there. But yeah, that's me.
Thank you so much, Aviro. It is awesome. Jess, thank you again. It is so wonderful to play with you again. It's so wonderful to have you here at the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. Thank you again. How are you doing? Where can we find you?
Thank you again for having me. It's been a blast. You can find me on Tubi on a show called Game Bros, and on Twitch. Sometimes I stream under Oh Hey Jess.
Wonderful. Thank you again. Dan, it has been a pleasure. It is good to play with you again. First time here at the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. Thank you so much for being at the virtual table. How are you doing? Where can we find you?
Thank you. Yeah, this has been a ball. Thanks again for inviting me, and everyone's been awesome. So you can find me over at paleogaming.com. We published our first tabletop role-playing game, Omega Horizon, last year. We're working on a follow-up game. There it is. Jay's got it.
Yeah. Jay had it ready to go today.
I had it.
The burglar bonker, right?
Awesome. Awesome. Let's go.
So you can find us there. We got some stuff coming out, so stay tuned.
Excellent. Thank you again so much. It was great to have you.
Thank you.
Heather, it has been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us here at the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. It is so wonderful to have you. Thank you for everything. How are you, and where can we find you?
Thank you for letting me play with you guys. And you can find me on my socials at Heather Drew Acting, or if you go to heather-drew.com, you can find my stuff there. But I hopefully will see you more on the net ones, and maybe Omega Horizon Part 2. Don't know.
Let's go.
That'd be cool. Let me know, Dan. Jackhammer.
Dan.
We're gonna have to bring all these fine folks in if we do it.
Let's go,
Hey,
man. Let's freaking
Let's make
go.
it happen. Make it happen. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for watching us live. Thank you for if you watch us on the VODs. I am Jay, also known as NeoFed3 on some of the socials. You can find me here at the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer or some other additional channels on occasion. Also, talking about Renfest, I might be in SoCal this spring for Renfest one weekend. So we'll see about that, as well as several other conventions around. GaryCon, GameOCon, PAX, maybe PAX Unplugged, maybe PAX West. There's a few on the docket, so to speak. But we'll see.
Better show up at PAX West. You're staying with me.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. So I still have to,
Whether you like it or not.
It's the plan. Again, thank you everyone for supporting us and being here. I am only as good as my players, and I have to say, all the guest players and all the players that I have here are you are so awesome and talented that it just elevates me to enjoy what we do here, and it makes me I am happy to be able to share this table with you now and forever. So thank you again. And we look forward to having you back at open invitations. So we've got a few things coming in, which is Aliens is currently running, and we're going to be running through June with the Aliens, with everything that's going on. And we are eventually going to be pulling up another Star Wars RPG. So towards the end of the year.
And
So-
Ragnaborg.
and we got Ragnaborg. So we got a short series with Ragnaborg that Jim will be GMing so on the channel. So that's all in stuff that we have. So keep up on our socials, watch us, follow us for the information. With that being said, again, thank you so much, everyone. And we always like to say, please be kind. Don't be a jerk, a dick, or an ass. But be kind. See you later. Hey.
Bye.
Hey.
You